Hey guys, so I'm in my element today and I don't drive this car very often. I just got it. I'm still fixing it up, so it's not really ready for my camping trips or anything like that. So one thing that I have to take care of is the battery, because if I don't run it at least once a week or so, it's going to run out of batteries. It has a pretty darn small battery to begin with. But I got this Grecell solar panel battery tender and I'm hoping it'll solve my problem. So let's give it a shot. All right, so let's see what's on this box. Grecell solar panel. And this is a battery tender for the most part. Um, so, you know, it's only 25 watts. It's not strong enough for you to use on your camper or anything like that. But I guess it is if all you want to do is charge your phone or something like that. All right. So it comes in this really nice, see this material? It's that the new fiberglass type that's really durable. It's scratch resistant. So here's the plugs. It's this SAE type plug. So this is convenient because it's easier to hook these things up to your battery. Those big solar panel type plugs, I don't know what they're called, but they're a little bit more of a pain. So here we got some alligator clips that makes it really easy to clip onto your battery. Connects to this guy. Looks like some carabiners, some suction cups in case you want to install it inside your car. And here's a cigarette lighter. And be careful using this thinking that you're charging your car, because if your cigarette port is not live, when you turn off your engine, it's not being charged, okay? So it will only work if you have a live cigarette port. And most cars are only live when you have the engine on the accessories. So be careful of that. So let's give this a shot. All right, so let's take a look. You can see my battery is this tiny little battery. I don't know why the Elements come with such a small battery, but they do. Okay, so first let's measure our voltage. I was running the car for a while, so it should be at its height. Okay, 12.56 volts. So I'm going to hook up the battery tender, and I'm not going to be running this car for over a week and a half, and then we'll check it again in that time. All right, so I'm not going to do a hard wire. I'm just going to do the alligator clips. And if this works out well, I'll do a more permanent solution, but I just want to test to make sure it's working well first. Make sure it's connected nice and tight. And then what I'm going to take is going to take this port. I got that battery pet tender, and I'm going to just hook it in on this side underneath the hood. All right, got that in. Pretty easy. So I could leave this out right here and it'll probably work great, but I'm going to put it in the car where it'll get significantly less sun. Okay, so you can see I have it through here and it actually moves, so it's not kinking the wire. And here I'm just going to leave the panel, set it up in the middle like that so it gets some sunlight, and it's probably only sunlight for half the day, if that, maybe you know, 2/5 of the day, but that should be good enough to keep my battery tended. So we'll see. We'll come back and check it in a week and a half. And of course, if you wanted to put in the suction cups that it comes with, you can put in the suction cups and then just install it on your windshield like that. That's the way it'll look on the outside. Yes, I know it's better to put the panels up on the windshield with the suction cups, but I just want to do it a way that's easy in and easy out. All right, it's been 10 days since I rode the Element. I did have to reposition it a few times down the street, but that actually hurts your battery more than anything because there's not enough time for the alternator to go. But you can see that's the way I have the panels in the car, and this is a pretty typical of the last few days here, so we haven't got a whole lot of sun. But let's give it a shot. Let's take a look. Okay, last time was 12.56. Let's see what it is this time. Let's see if it held its charge. .4. Not too bad, so it should be plenty for me to keep starting my car. Okay, so one last test. I've been running with this hooked up to my car, running through the alternator. So I want to make sure I didn't damage it. And nope, it's still charging. Perfect. So I can actually leave this in and just use it as a battery tender and stick it on my windshield somewhere.